If you love sugar cookies, you're going to love our new recipe for brown sugar cookies. Substituting half the sugar with brown sugar makes a more delectable cookie. And you can make egg cookies like this for Easter. So 2 sticks of butter, that's a half a pound. Cream the butter. And if it's room temperature butter, look how much easier it is to cream, to soften with the mixer than if you put rock hard butter in there. You have 1 cup of packed dark brown sugar. Always pack your light brown and your dark brown sugar. And 1 cup of granulated sugar. And cream this together. So once that's nice and creamy, add 2 eggs. And the egg should also be room temperature. There, that's 1. I'd like to break the eggs into a bowl first to make sure that I'm not getting any eggshell and that the eggs look really good. Add 2 teaspoons of your best vanilla, not artificial vanilla, real vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons. And while that's beating, into 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This really incorporates all the dry ingredients together. And now with your mixer on low, add your dry flour, your dry ingredients. And you don't want to overbeat, but you certainly want to make sure all the dry ingredients are incorporated. And divide this dough into 2 equal amounts. Use the plastic to flatten and make it all very neat right in the plastic wrap. So there, 2 rounds right on a cookie sheet. Chill for at least 3 hours and preferably overnight. Okay, so here's our dough, which is chilled overnight. Use enough flour so that your dough doesn't stick on the rolling surface. And I've brought the dough almost to room temperature, but it still has a chill to it. And you roll carefully in one direction as you would roll a pastry dough. And then just cut your eggs, trying to be as efficient as possible in placing your cutter so you get as many eggs out of one rolling. Now put these right in the refrigerator for at least a half hour, maybe an hour, or in the freezer for 15 minutes to speed up the process. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees and bake until golden brown around the edges. That takes about 15 or 18 minutes. So now for the fun part, decorating. When you get to this part, you can sort of relax. All the ovens are off. The royal icing is made. This is made with egg white or egg white powder, meringue powder, water, and confectioner's sugar. And to completely coat a cookie, you make what we call a dam. This is the dam. And then you flood. This is the flood inside the dam. And you'll see the dam will hold the frosting in from dripping down over the edges. And the rest of this flood will even out nicely. Now this is the squeeze bottle method. You can also do this very effectively with a pastry bag and tip. Now for this, I would like to do just those big dots. And you just put some frosting like that, just randomly over the surface of the cookie, making sure you stay away from every other dot. And if you want to sugar these dots and not just leave them white, now's the time to sugar them. I think this beautiful lavender sugar will be pretty, and just sprinkle it lightly over the wet royal icing. And don't move it, let it dry. Now this, you see how smooth and pretty it is? Now you can, if you like, dip it into the sugar. Watch this. Simple, simple. Let that dry. Now, don't be tempted to do anything with these cookies. They really should dry overnight, at least for 12 hours. Then you can do the next step. Knock off the excess sugar and decorate in between what you've already done. Let that dry for another 12 hours. Another great family tradition, making cutout cookies at holiday time. Enjoy.